All right, what's good? You already know who it is. It's Krispy Kareem 15, aka the man with a dream. And guess what? I'm completing that as we speak. Now, I know I haven't been posting up 2K a lot, and that's because I just been, doing personal stuff, but I will get back to it more. I already got a Kristaps Porzingis build that I'm going to show y'all already ready. I just got to upload it tomorrow. But today, I'm showing off Tyrese Maxey. And I'm not gonna lie, Tyrese Maxey is that guy. He's kind of been the reason why the 76ers been winning some matches lately. Besides that VJ comb edge or edge comb and Joel Embiid, of course. And before I even show y'all Kristaps Porzingis, I'm gonna show y'all Joel Embiid and I'm gonna show y'all VJ Edgecomb. I'm gonna show y'all those two builds. But we're talking about Tyrese Maxey. Now, with this Tyrese Maxey build, of course, when you make small guards, they're already at a disadvantage for being small. So you want to make them as good on offense involving shooting as you can. And also good playmaking. And you need some type of defense. So with this first build, I gave him a little bit of everything. But you see, there's some weaknesses there. With the steal, and he can barely dunk. But you saw I got Deron Williams. Deron Williams is legit. He was legit one of the most underrated and good point guards in the league at one point. And then I got Hershey Hawkins. He's actually a good small guard too. And as well as other people. But with this build, I edited a little bit. The first version was just a pure, real Tyrese Maxey build, a 3-point sniping creator. Now this one, I made him with a little bit of contact dunks. I took down his driving dunk. I kind of added more premier defense and more steal to the plate, and playmaking still the same. And I believe that's all that I really done to it. And you see how the build is just a total difference. And you're going to definitely see it in the name too. But anyways, if y'all already like that first build already, share, and subscribe, twin. Come on now. Share, and subscribe, and share it to all you other 2K members that I'm trying to get them right. Alright? Showed. Okay. So with this build, you see with this, despite him being small, if you're going versus other small guards, you're going to have a high block, you're going to have a decent defense, and you're going to have good premier defense overall. So if you did cap breakers on that, you can make him more defensive. Now, because he's a small guard, you're going to want him to get a 99 ball handle. So of course you can do that with cap breakers. And with threes, you want the threes to be at the highest because, it's Tyrese Maxey. But the thing is, besides Tyrese Maxey, you get Steve Francis. Steve Francis, one of the best dribblers of all time. And you get Damian Lillard, prime Dame. Before he went to the Bucks, Dame. Before he got injured, Dame. Prime Dame was a monster. That's the same dude that sent that OKC team home. He shot it from 35 feet away. I'm just saying, bro was a beast. And you get an inside out high flying slasher, I believe. I believe that was the name. I don't know, but you can always go check. So now all I'm doing right now is just showing y'all a little bit what you can do and everything. Because I haven't played this game in a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. When I was trying to shoot, my timing was off, but I got myself right. I got myself freaking right. But anyways, besides that, that's the only two builds, I believe. I didn't make any more, and I was supposed to make one more of where he had a mediocre dunk. He had a trash dunk in the first build. The second build, he could dunk on people. The last build was going to be if he had a mediocre dunk and everything else stayed the same, what was he going to be? But I believe that one said he had no weaknesses. So making a build with no type of weaknesses is really OP. Because guess what? He has no weakness. And I guess the only weakness you could say is he's short, he has no strength. But even then, you got a little bit of strength. You're going versus small guards. It's not like you're going versus big men. So there's really no issue there. And I mean, a lot of people are still making small guards, but a lot of people are trying to make tall guards too. So if you're going versus a tall guard, this ain't really that good. But honestly, if you play by yourself, I recommend this one. This build I'm showing y'all, this first build. Now, if y'all play with a team, I recommend the first one because it's more realistic. Like if you're trying to do content. And then I re-edited it once more because I was trying to get a different name. So now instead of a high flying, you just get an inside out slasher. So the first build, you got a 3-point sniper creator. That's more of like 3-point dribbling and that. Shooting, dribbling. Second was a high flying inside out slasher, meaning high flying means you can dunk on people, get contacts. Inside out, you can shoot on the inside and out, and slasher, meaning you slash. Now this one was a inside out slasher. That means his dribbling, his finishing is not all what he's about. He's about other things. But hey, I hope y'all like this build. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.